Sawadee ka, So Foodies. I'm Chef Nikky, and today we're gonna make the iconic, the world famous, the dish that put Thailand on the map, Pad Thai. I have 3 versions of Pad Thai in my cookbook. The classic Pad Thai with rice noodles, Pad Thai Wun Sen with clear noodles, and Pad Thai No Sen with no noodles at all. They're all simple, easy, and fast to make. Today, we're gonna do the classic with thin rice noodles. Bah, let's tie things up. So, we all know what Pad Thai is, and that's why you're here. Let's talk about what Pad Thai is not. Pad Thai is not made with the peanut sauce. It just has crushed peanuts on it. Pad Thai is not spicy. The flavor profile is actually sweet and sour. And Pad Thai is not the most popular dish in Thailand. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. Depending on where you are in Thailand, there are many versions of Pad Thai. Mine is more central Bangkok style, made with ingredients easily found outside of Thailand. Let's jump into the most important part of Pad Thai, the sauce. It does require 2 exotic ingredients, the tamarind and the palm sugar. Here's a sweet fact. Palm sugar has a low glycemic index, which makes it a great natural sweetener substitute. If you're diabetic or sensitive to sugar, try it. It actually tastes like cotton candy to me. Let me know in the comments if it tastes like cotton candy to you. The other ingredients you will need are white or light soy, non-smoked paprika, and salt. My recipe is gluten-free, vegan, and full of flavor. Let's jump into the sauce. Start by melting the palm sugar in water over medium heat in a saucepan. Add the rest of the ingredients and reduce it to about half over high heat. This should take about 5 to 10 minutes. Or if you want something simple and easy, just go and get my Pad Thai sauce at chefnikky.com. Pad Thai sauce can be used in other ways as well. You can use it as a dipping sauce or a condiment. It can also be used as a marinade for meats. I have a friend who uses this sauce in a crock pot recipe. Hi, Jessica! Let me know in the comments how you're gonna use this sauce. On to the second part of the recipe, the noodles. You will need to first soak the dried noodles for about 2 hours in lukewarm water, enough to cover the noodles. Chef tip, don't use hot water or else you're gonna have mushy noodles when you're doing the stir frying. When the noodles go from clear to white and can't absorb any more water, drain and set aside. The key process for having the perfect noodles is to soak, steam, and stir fry. Keep watching and you'll see why. Now, get your large non-stick wok or skillet and heat some oil over medium-high heat. Add the tofu to the wok to fry up. Once the tofu is ready, remove it from the oil and set aside on a paper towel. Add chicken and stir fry it until fully cooked. Then, add the shrimp and cook until it is no longer translucent. Move your proteins to the side of the wok and add in the eggs and scramble. Next, add the noodles and a little bit of water to create steam. The steam is important here in this process to keep the noodles whole without overcooking it. Don't worry about the water and oil mixing. The protein has absorbed most of the oil already. Cook until the noodles are soft, which takes about 2 to 4 minutes, and watch the steam. It is so magical. Once the noodles are soft, throw back in the tofu and add the Pad Thai sauce. Stir fry until all the sauce has been absorbed into the noodles. The last tip in this process is to not add the sauce too soon. The noodles have to be soft to be able to absorb the sauce properly. The sugar in the sauce will wrap around the noodles, and if your noodles are not softened, they will break down and turn mushy. We don't like mushy noodles, we like long, beautiful noodles. So turn off the heat, then add the bean sprouts and the scallions. Toss them in the residual heat just to slightly soften the sprouts and scallions. You don't want to do this over high heat because the bean sprouts will start to release its liquid and make everything soggy. We like crunchy. Serve immediately, topped with more fresh bean sprouts and crushed peanuts. In Thailand, this dish would be served with dried chili flakes, a lime wedge, and even some sugar to complete the 4 S's: sweet, sour, spicy, salty. Okay, now, let's taste this. It's the best Pad Thai ever. It's so good. Sweet, sour, salty. It's so good, I can't stop. Cooking Thai food at home is so fun. For more recipes, check out my cookbook, Thai Food and Travel with Chef Nikky. Easy Thai recipes to feed your soul. Available on my website at chefnikky.com. And also on my website, you can get tips, tricks, and tales from my kitchen to yours. Don't forget to hit like, share the joy, and subscribe for more culinary adventures. So you can also make this with clear noodles, which is one of my favorite ways. Make sure that you watch all of my Pad Thai variations, check out all the videos, and until next time, ขอบคุณค่ะ It's all mine. I'm going back in. So good.